Yo, what's up, y'all? And thank y'all for joining us here for another episode of the Risky Business Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am your co-host, Dylan Kraft. Alongside me is the man of the hour.
And I'm just a guy, just a dude.
Just a black guy.
Yeah, just a black guy, living in a white guy's neighborhood. Bang, bang.
Yeah, you figured that out real quick.
Yes, sir. Hey, you know what I found out about white neighborhoods? Everybody has a dog. Everybody.
They do.
And they're always big, and they're always, the nicest dogs ever. They don't bite, but they show their teeth the entire time. I guess that's just a way to say hello. Hello.
This man's been terrified.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all the dogs here are really big, though.
Yes,
you
don't have to tell me.
There's no little dogs here.
Guys, walk to the car. You know what I'm saying? Late at night. Just wanted to go grab my phone charger. Turn around. Right in front of my face. The guy, get your ass over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's yelling at the dog, and the dog just calms down instantly. You know what I'm saying? But he's looking back at me as I'm looking forward at the door, because at this point, that is the only thing that's going to save my life.
Not to mention, this is the same dude. I was sitting over here playing NHL, and I look over, and he's literally just in some shorts, like workout shorts. And looks at me, he's like, all right, well, if you hear sirens or if I don't come back, I've either been lynched or I'm in prison. I was like, dude, it's not that bad.
Oh, yeah, it's not. But
old Pelletier.
Yeah, Pelletier. No black people near. It's okay though. Moving on to another subject here. My guy, got to talk about it. Cowboys versus Philly.
It's okay. They're gonna give up in the playoffs anyway.
Yes. Well, I said the same thing because
what does Stephen A. Smith call the Cowboys?
The accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
They will let you down.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that to happen because I'm so tired of this crap. Dak Prescott looks like he's having an MVP year, but he hasn't hardly played anybody.
No.
I mean, if you want to be technical, he's played the Eagles twice. I feel like those are the most two intense games that he's had all season.
I really like his cadence, though.
Yes, I really hate him. Cannot stand anybody that
I want to do my impersonation of him.
All right, let's do it.
You want me to do it?
Yep.
Okay, well, bet.
Toe the line, fellas.
Go the line. All right. No huddle. No huddle.
Let's get it.
Clap, clap, clap. See you over here. I hurt my throat a little bit.
You're supposed to do the hip flip. You know what I'm saying?
I can do that too.
You gotta get in.
Hey, they don't call me the pelvic buster for nothing. I created that move. That Prescott ain't got shit on me.
He stole it.
He stole it.
Oh boy. Hey guys, this is great. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been here in a while, and y'all are getting a full taste of real people here.
Real people.
Real people.
We're not fake.
No.
Fake news.
Power to the people. One nation. Under people. Understand or get the hell out of the way. That's my new pledge.
There you go.
All right. But yeah, so the Cowboys, I feel like they haven't really been tested a whole lot. Dak has got these MVP numbers right now, but he hasn't played against anybody.
Mm-hmm.
For Philly, I've been saying it all year long. Philly's passing defense is what is going to get them in major trouble. They have to get something figured out on that.
Especially with the NFL the way it is now.
Exactly. I don't know if they're going to have to change up their front or what it is that they're going to have to do, but they got to start getting some more pressure to the quarterback, the opposing quarterbacks. Not only that, their coverage. Good Lord. For God's sakes, do not go man-to-man. It is awful. You cannot do man-to-man coverage if you play for Philly. Right
There's
now.
more coverage on a nudist beach.
It's absolutely awful. Can't stand to look at it. They have such a high-powered offense. For instance, I mean, their brotherly push that they do.
Brotherly push.
I literally seen them, not this game, but the last game. I forgot exactly who it was that they played. I seen them from 3 yards out run that play.
Mhm.
They picked up 2 the first time on 3rd down, and then for 4th down, they punched it in.
Mhm.
It is literally unstoppable.
Yes.
Next year is going to be banned.
It will.
That is absolutely.
And you said they're already in talks about that.
Yes, there was already talks about it. The commissioner wants it banned immediately. Like
Why?
he is tired of seeing it. Apparently, he must have a parlay against them every week that Jalen Hurts can't get over a certain amount of rushing yards because obviously that's where he's getting them at.
Yeah. I don't understand it. Or he just hates fun.
Yeah. Most people that are, head.
Do you think Roger Goodell goes to like a Food Line or something like that? Do you think he actually? I know Food Line, North Carolina, but like, do you think he actually goes like regular grocery shopping? Because everybody hates the man.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. He probably uses Walmart pickup.
He ain't getting shit from there.
Huh?
He ain't gonna get shit from there.
Hey, he'll get it as long as he ain't got to go out in the public and get beat up.
I also don't think Roger Goodell's gonna eat anything from Walmart.
No. That's probably.
I don't even want to eat anything from Walmart.
Hey man, look, let me tell
And
you
his
something.
pinky makes more money than me.
They're blackened chicken, Zeterans. That shit is actually pretty.
Zatarans?
Yes, Zeterans. Something of that.
That's
nature.
just a box of stuff.
No, it comes in a bag. You have to
That
check
has that
it out.
everywhere.
It's a bag. Yeah, it's actually pretty. I'm not gonna look it up. You look it up, okay? I'm not gonna do it. It's actually really good shit. Okay, don't judge a bag by its cover.
Drop in the comments what's your best chicken dish. I'm very curious. It's not racist or anything. I just want to know.
God damn it! This whole episode has been racist.
Your mom's gonna kick our ass.
Yes, she is. It's okay. Love you, mom. Moving on. This is more of a comedy episode here, but we're having fun. Hope you guys are going to have fun because we don't care. Just letting you know that.
We're gonna come back next week.
Exactly.
Or
We're
digging
gonna
on.
keep putting it out.
Mhm.
Put out or swim.
I don't swim.
Yeah, well, a lot of us black folks don't do that neither.
Well.
Guys, that's another thing. I moved over here to Pelletier. Did not realize how close I was to a lot of these bridges that are over here. I don't like water. Okay, I love taking showers. That's as far as I want to go as far as water. Maybe a little pool action. When we start getting the bridges and I got to look down 70 feet into the water, not cool. Don't like it.
So, well, I found this one out because I didn't know he was actually scared of bridges. I took him down there to Emerald Isle because shout out to Plaza Mexico and Emerald Isle.
Yes.
Y'all are fire.
Y'all food are amazing.
If y'all are in the area and you're looking for good Mexican food,
Get an arroz con pollo.
What he said.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't realize it was dark, so we already couldn't see anything as it is.
Yes.
And he hears us hit the little on ramp to go onto the bridge and everything. All of a sudden, he pulls his hoodie up, pulls the strings like he's Double D, sitting back there. And he's like, "Just I'll know when it's done." I'm like, "We're almost there," and everything. He's like, "No, I know we're almost done. Don't talk to me." It's like I can't see the ground. It's like, well.
And then as soon as we hit that little caboose like that, I know we're off of it.
Like their Double D.
It's gonna be a trademark here on
It is.
every episode. Gonna have to do it. Guys, just want to see if anybody's seen what I saw. Obviously, I'm a sports bettor. Decided that I was going to go with the Bronny pick of him hitting over 5 points in his debut. Well, for some odd reason, when I tried to place that pick for Prize Picks, it did not work. Thank God. Bronny scored 4 points in his debut. 4 good old points.
How many minutes did he play?
I want to say it was anywhere between like 15 and 17.
And he only scored 4 points?
Yes, he was like 1 for 3 from the field. Pretty depressing.
But I saw all over social media the block that he had.
Oh, yeah. So he went Braun here with a chase down block.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wound up getting. So defensive wise, he actually had a pretty decent game. It was the offensive struggles that he had. But I also feel like that's coming with nerves. I mean, you got to think about it. You're LeBron James' son. This is your debut. You've had all this cardiac stuff that has happened. Everybody's talking about you. You know, the buzz is around you. They're not even worried about everybody else that's on the damn team at the time. And then big old 6'7", 240-pound Braun walks in the door also with the whole family to come there and watch it. That's a lot of nerves. I'm not going to lie. If I was in that position, I'd probably shoot it behind the damn goal. Then there'd be a delay because the ball would get stuck.
Yeah.
So that part right there, I completely understand.
Which it makes sense because, like, everybody talks about LeBron. They talk about his offense, how many points he scored, everything else. His defense is what's, and I don't know how to say this without saying it. His defense is one of the biggest reasons why he is still one of the best there is.
Yes, because now what I so
talking
about my favorite players.
I know, and like I give credit where credit is due for LeBron. I'm not.
Yeah,
I was always a Kobe guy.
And let me go on record and say, for all you little haters out there, you know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of Jordan fans out there. I get it. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s, that was your guy. All right. We are now in 2023. Bron in this generation has been the best player. I'm not saying that he is the overall better player that has played in the NBA.
I hate that argument, dude.
Yeah, because it's stupid. Because it's different eras. It's different.
It's different games.
Yes. I mean, you go back to early days of Jordan, a three-pointer didn't even damn count.
No.
It was a 2. You know what I'm saying? So to see those kind of games where Jordan scored 60, you know, Wilt with 100 allegedly.
Without dunking.
Yeah.
They couldn't dunk. They weren't allowed.
They couldn't even dunk at that time. That just goes to show how dominant they were back then. You know, I think everybody's heel bone was a little bigger back then also. Yeah, I had to go ahead and throw that in there.
The heel bone.
Yep. Watch the Jackie Robinson movie. You'll understand. But just to see the difference in the game. I mean, you got centers now that have a higher shooting percentage from 3 now than what they had in the early 2000s. I mean, everybody has to be able to shoot the 3. That's what the league has went to. Now,
it's more skilled overall.
Now, what I do like is you have guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is the point guard for OKC. Way taller than I thought he was, because I thought he was damn near midget until I actually looked up his height, and I was really surprised by it. I think he's like 6'5", but he doesn't look that
short now.
Yeah, but he doesn't even look that big. But just to see, I mean, this guy's averaging 30.5 points a game right now in the NBA.
And he's not like a big 3-point shooter or anything.
He's not, bro. He takes like on average two 3-pointers a game.
Yeah, he's so old school.
Yeah, he's old school.
Old Timmy D.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know, I had this discussion the other day with centers. Like, for instance, Andre Drummond, who was an old school center. The guy can get you 15 rebounds, you know, maybe knock you 10 points, but he'll have 5 blocks. That guy doesn't matter out here anymore.
No.
He got pushed out of the league. You got guys like Jokic or Jokic, whichever one you want to call him.
Joker.
Yeah, Joker, who could score 40 points. This guy shoots a 3. I swear to you, bro. I seen it. They inbounded the ball. He catches it and goes like this. Nothing but that. Switch.
It looks like a Special Olympics player.
Jokic.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That is awful.
I'm going to hell.
That is awful.
He does, though.
We are going to cut that out. That is awful. Okay? That is awful. Dylan, you are out of line.
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
You're wrong. You are wrong for saying that. Okay, you're right, but you're wrong. Okay?
I've heard a lot worse on some of these other podcasts, okay?
We're going to get canceled in our first year, but it's okay. We'll start another one.
I didn't say anything.
The riskier business podcast.
We are the risky business. I mean, you're already taking a risk by listening to the show.
Yes, you are, and it's okay because, again, we don't care, you know? We really don't. But, yeah, so guys like Joker go out there, score 40 points, grab 15 rebounds, chip in 17 assists. That's a normal day at the office for him now. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen the other day where he went like 8 for 32, right? But he had 20 points, like 14 rebounds and 12 assists. That's a bad game for him.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
That is a bad game for him. Then you have guys in the league that are still in that attack mode. Like, shout out to Russell Westbrook, because that man is not going to stop playing the way that he plays.
He shouldn't.
He doesn't care about the turnovers. That man cares about getting buckets. Getting buckets, dunking on people. That is his thing. Brody, shout out to you for sure. What's your favorite player right now in the league? I know you don't watch much NBA, but if you had to pick somebody, who would you pick?
If I had to pick, and this has always been one of my favorites that I love to watch, DeMar DeRozan.
Ooh,
I love DeMar.
I'm not gonna lie, I like DeMar's game too,
because he's a mid-range guy. Like, he's gotten to where now he shoots a couple more threes and everything, but he doesn't live by the three. He wants to be up on the basket. Like, he wants to lay up or dunk non-freaking stop, unless you put him in the post and the guy's footwork, because he trained under Kobe, so he's got his footwork.
Yes,
it's very, very similar. And then him on defense, he's not a liability. He plays hard Compton style defense.
You know who I would love to see in the league after seeing a clip of him dunking?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
I could just imagine. Give that. He might be the first player to pop a ball. I swear to you.
So let me put this in your head.
All right.
Prime Miles Garrett
versus
2004 Shaq.
Ooh, Spidey sense is tingling. Not gonna lie, Shaq would give him that work just because it's Shaq. But I think Miles Garrett might get a couple posters out of that if he trains. If he gets the footwork part down pat, he might get,
because they're the same strength. It's just Shaq has got another 5-6 inches on him.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's gonna be tough about that.
But I'm gonna tell you though, I have learned from playing basketball, there's a difference between basketball strength and football strength. I played basketball with a couple old guys, right? Thinking I was going to
you messed up right there.
Brother, let me tell you something. You go up for that rebound, bam, right on your side. Yeah. They got old man strength for real. That shit hurts. They don't think it's cheating. I absolutely think they're getting away with murder. If you ask me. Needless to say, I only scored 8 points in about 3 games because I kept getting boxed out.
I was did that.
Yeah, me too. And you know, this was I want to say it was like a 40 and older league. They just were one person short, and I decided to play. Never do that again. Yeah, never again. And they run pick and roll to death.
Okay, I do that now. If I'm playing, I do.
I promise you, you do not run it like these 40-year-olds do. They practice it like it's the last thing on life. Those guys
run the last thing on life. They're gonna be a life alert afterwards.
Yeah, well, the life alert was on me, the 21-year-old at the time. All right. Because I was tired of running around screens, trying to run through screens, and then these people bumping me on every single play.
But speaking of life alert,
oh boy,
let's talk about the information you got today about your knee.
Can't really discuss.
Well, not too much, but it's doing a lot better.
Yeah. Apparently, I am healing at the rate of Adrian Peterson after his ACL tear.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just gonna, get back to it in a couple weeks and run for 2,000 yards. That's the goal. That's the plan. That is what is going to happen because I am healing faster than anyone else that they have ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bullshit. Okay, that's absolute bullshit. All right, I'm done on it now.
Yeah,
you almost made that lion come out of me.
I want the lion.
I don't want to roar today. Okay,
I want to do it today. Give me your best lion roar.
Can't even do it. Roar. Give out a seductive roar.
Get them tangling.
What I have to deal with on a daily basis, guys. This is it.
So we're going to be the definition of canceled.
Yes.
This is what you don't do.
Yep. This episode has been sponsored by Modelo. They did not sponsor us. I just sponsored this. This is my show. I don't give a damn. Okay. Oh boy. So
sponsor my health habits.
Another thing to talk about here. I know we're going kind of random, but that's okay because we do what we want. Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, let's talk about
getting a $700 million deal
allegedly
for 10 years.
Allegedly.
But now it has came out that my man will be earning $2 million per year, giving up $63 million per year.
Mm-hmm.
And he will not be paid the remainder of that contract starting until 2034, going up into what, 2043?
Yeah. So 19 years.
Yeah. It's going to take him 19 years to earn $700 million. First of all, I am a big Ohtani fan. I like the dude.
Especially
I knew that this was the kind of contract he was going to get. Do I agree with it? No. Nobody in this world should be making $700 million. Do you hear me, Dakota? I know you're going to have something to say. Nobody on God's green earth announcing my presence of authority.
Not even on the God's blue.
No. Nobody should be making $700 million to play anything. Sorry.
See, I almost went on a rant about this the other day whenever you were on the phone. And I think you cut me off because somebody tried to sideswipe you or something like that.
Got it.
Yeah. So I have a problem and I'm all about athletes. I want athletes to get paid. I want them to be able to live luxurious lives and everything else because the teams make that much.
I want to live a damn luxurious life.
Listen, luxurious to me is real marble countertops and something sitting on top of them.
Modelo's. That's what we got sitting on.
That's what we're gonna go with here.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it at that. But I have a problem when something life-threatening happens to you and you go to a doctor or you go to a surgeon and they fix you up. They do some witchcraft bullshit.
Yeah.
And fix you up and you're good. You're walking out the next day, whenever the day before you're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
These people are making less money than what professional athletes make.
Yeah.
They are making more than the gladiators.
Yep.
You want to go back to historic terms. That's what athletes are. They're gladiators.
I 100% agree.
So the thing is, this is going to open up doors in the future for more athletes to be making these high numbers.
Yeah, somebody's going to make $1 billion by 2034.
And I'm going to drink bleach that day. I'm great.
Well, if you look into the Saudi league right now, you know, Saudi Arabia,
they're on a whole different scale.
Who has all this money to just give away from this oil.
Listen, we're not.
They offered James Harden on a 1-year contract, $800 million.
And a dumbass didn't take it.
Nope. I'd have had my head wrapped up in a turban, ready to go for $800 million for a year. Brother, let me tell you something. I'm done with sports after that 1 year right there. Nothing else is going on in my life. I will be somewhere in Cancun or some other country I cannot pronounce in order to enjoy my $800 million that I made in 1 year.
I would take my $800 million and the next day I'm buying some Rosetta Stone and I'm learning that language over there because I'm heading the plane. And I'm going right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
You don't have to live there.
No, you don't have to live there. You just have to play in the league.
Yeah.
Messi was offered $1.8 billion.
I think so.
To play for a year over there.
Instead, he goes to Miami.
Yep.
It's the same place. Same chance to get shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I wish you could have seen it. So I wish you could have seen my man in the grocery store the first time whenever he got there. Manzi had a whole buggy full of like shit that just looked American that he's never tried before. He was like, I'm just gonna binge on everything that's American made here and just see what gets me sick first.
This man's gonna go ham on Chips Ahoy and Cheez-Its.
Exactly. That's probably why he missed those last 3 games.
What, food poisoning?
He finally got a hold of Oreos. Found out he couldn't stop eating after 3.
Man, I got a bad batch of barbecue.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh
dude.
god.
Yeah.
I feel for the man though. If I wasn't from America, and I was like, because most of the stuff that we have in America is banned everywhere else. You gotta realize that.
Speaking of that, Greek freak, Giannis, Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Yep. My man just found out about hot dogs not too long ago, and he went absolutely wild on the condiments on that hot dog.
Okay, so I'm confused. How long has he been in the States for?
Oh, he's been here for a while.
And he's just finding out about hot dogs?
Yes, and I mean, he went absolute ballistic about it.
What did they have in Milwaukee?
Snow.
Cold?
Snow. He's probably ate snow cones for the last 5 years. Italian night.
How do you just find out about hot dogs?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But, you know,
is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it is not. Okay? It's a dog on a damn bun. It's not a sandwich. A sandwich is
a hoagie.
That's a sandwich.
It's a hoagie.
This is a sandwich.
There's a difference. A hoagie and
it's not a damn hoagie, it's a hot dog.
That's what a hoagie is.
No, a hoagie is not a hot dog. Okay, a hoagie is what you call
it's a
type of bread. This is just a damn hot dog. That is it. We are in the South. It is a hot dog, a frank, a wiener, any of those damn things. It is not a hoagie and it is not a sandwich. I will not fall for that.
Would you feel awkward if I stared at you while you're eating a hot dog?
Yes, I would probably put it down. What? Serial killers do that. Let me know if I need to pack up right damn now.
I mean, good luck getting upstairs. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Drop in the comments if a hot dog is a sandwich. I want to hear your best comment.
If any of you have the idea of putting it as a sandwich, I will report you.
I will shout you out if you say a hot dog sandwich.
Not if I report it first.
I'm being dead serious. I will shout you out and everything. We'll get you on the show so we can have a debate on is a hot dog a sandwich. Whole show.
You know what? I will exit that show on that right there. I'm not going back and forth. You know what? I'm doing it right now. I'm not going to keep doing this. This is not right. I've already made my statement. It's not a damn sandwich. All right, that's it. Cut.
See?
Goodbye.
That's why it's a risky business to come on the show. It's a health risk to show up.
God. Bless America, man. Bless America.
Hey, America always wins. Army, Navy. Go Army.
You know, y'all got a big game coming up. It's talked about on the midweek breakdown. Who's that game for this week?
What, this week?
Yeah. Isn't it like Navy, Army?
Oh, that was last week.
Oh, that was last week.
Yeah, Army won.
Yeah, see, you guys see, I don't watch college football.
Yeah.
I need to.
It's the same people he was complaining about earlier this year.
Need to pick it up, a little bit.
Yeah.
How many passing attempts were there between?
I don't know. I'm about to find out. I said over under 20.
Guys, y'all don't understand. At one point, Air Force ran the ball 75 times in one game. I don't give a damn if you got 3 backs. That is a lot of workload as far as running the ball. First of all, linemen don't like running that much. Those linemen have to be in shape.
They do.
They have to be in really good shape because I know after 2 running plays, coach, look, hey, I need my inhaler. This is 15 yards a pop on that, especially if you have a dominant offensive line. Oh, no, sir. Luckily, I didn't get a chance to have that luxury of playing on a dominant offensive line because, we ran the ball 95% of the time, too.
Jesus Christ.
All right, what we got? I'm ready to hear
All right,
about
the
it.
Army, the winning team,
Mm-hmm.
they won 17-11.
Ooh.
Army hit their quarterback went 7 for 14
Nice.
for 54 yards
Nice.
and a touchdown.
Oh, wow.
QBR rating 19.7.
Drink on that one.
The quarterback also ran for 84 yards on 27 attempts.
27 attempts for a damn quarterback to run the ball. Now, explain to me, playing for a school like that, what do you think the chances are? I feel like they just go get guys from off the street and like, hey, man, come play 4 years here. You're not going to make it to the NFL. You're not good enough. Just come here and run the hell out of it.
But you get the whole military aspect. Most of them probably know how to shoot guns and shit.
I'd rather shoot a damn gun in the field than to run the ball 27 times in one game
Alex, you ain't
as
got
a
to run.
quarterback. That's crazy.
All
right, go to the next one. I'll
Navy.
discuss it.
Navy. Starting quarterback, 16 for 26, 179 yards.
So they actually threw the ball a good bit this game.
QBR rating of 29.7.
Hey, that's better than the last one. Let's go, baby.
Then they had 2 other quarterbacks throw a pass. One went 0 for 2 with an interception. His QBR was 0.4.
The guy's probably never thrown a pass in his life.
And another guy went 0 for 1. So 29 passes in total.
Yes.
And a quarterback ran for 74 yards on 19 attempts.
So now I'm more curious. How many attempts were made by the running backs on each team?
All right. So we're not counting quarterbacks.
How many attempts were made by the running backs on each team?
Okay. All right.
27 damn attempts.
16 attempts for Navy. That's all the running backs. That's not counting the quarterback. So 16 for Navy. Army, 15, 19, 20. Not counting the quarterback. The quarterback ran 27 times, and the running backs ran for 20.
America. You know, I'm so glad to know that we have runners in our military. You know, that's a good thing. I love the fact that we do.
Yeah.
Hopefully we never have to throw any grenades or anything off of that team, because if so, it's probably going to be inaccurate. So, long as we're running, we're good to go. All right. I was just informed today that the Coast Guard has a damn football team.
Speaking of them, I'm gonna look them up.
I'm really curious to see this, because the Coast Guard are having a damn football team. When you think of Coast Guard, you think of water. Why come they don't have a polo team or something like that? That's more fitting. You know, any other water sport that's out there other than playing the one that's on land, when 99% of the time they are not on land. So yeah, this is going to be great to see. You know, I'm kind of curious, do they pass or do they run? Because, you know, I don't feel like they'd be good at running, knowing that they're not on ground that often.
So they went 5 for 5.
Jesus.
5-5 record, 3-4 in conference. They are 4-1 at home and 1-4 away.
Must play on the water.
Who are these teams?
Nobody.
University of New England. Anna Maria. I'm sorry. Nichols. Why are they all girl names? But they play girl football teams.
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure this is flag. Co-ed flag league.
I don't
right
know.
Here.
Alfie and all them in the Lingerie Football League might be able to take them down.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Atlanta Steam will run all over. I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, I mean, you're named Atlanta Steam. That's a dope name.
Like, they literally had a bunch of killers on that team.
They beat MIT.
Shout out to you also, Alfie.
On Parents Weekend.
Parents Weekend. That is great.
Sal Regina.
All right, do we have any stats on them?
On who?
On this team here.
Okay, let me see.
I don't want to call them the Coast Guard football team. This is blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Is there full stats?
Oh, Jesus, man. You know, it's just some things that shouldn't be started, and a football team for the Coast Guard is not one of them. Okay?
All right, here we go. All right.
Oh, boy. Here we go, guys.
All right.
Early Christmas present right here. Let's go.
All right. So points per game.
All right.
35.5.
Yeah, because they're going against women.
All right. Rushing. Oh, they have total. Hold on. All right. Total rushing yards for the season is 1,975.
Okay.
They average 180 yards a game with 28 touchdowns.
They've had 28 touchdowns the whole season.
On the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground.
Coast Guard on the ground.
They average 281 passing yards a game.
Wow. Okay.
And yeah.
You must be practicing throwing that thing on the boat.
They average 7.66 passes a game.
How many?
7.66. They went three.
They're just throwing bombs then.
They went 215 completed passes over 368 attempted passes.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're better than the Air Force. That's for sure.
So it's not bad. Only 10 interceptions. It's not bad. They've had 20 touchdowns.
You know,
in the air.
I just feel like the Army should be the leading Russian team. You know, those are the ones that are on the ground. The Air Force, obviously not on the ground. Hence the name. The Coast Guard. Again, I think they should be playing water polo. But they have a football team. Drop in the comments below if you knew that the Coast Guard had a football team. Because if you say yes, then you're lying.
What is their mascot? The Coast
Water. A boat. Submarine.
The Coast Guard Dasani.
Oh, jeez, man.
What is their mascot?
I'm gonna be honest with you. They probably don't have. What can you make as a mascot for a Coast Guard?
I don't know. The Coast Guard Sea Chickens. I don't know.
Just for our military out there, this is definitely not a shout out. I mean, a shot.
No, absolutely not.
Because we love the military.
They're the Bears. That makes no sense.
You know what? I have heard
The
it all.
Coast Guard Bears.
Stop it right damn now.
You can't pick a better nickname than that? Seriously? The Coast Guard Sea Chickens is perfect.
I would have rather had the Seagulls.
No, I hate seagulls.
Coast Guard Sharks.
That works.
You know what I'm saying? But you picked the Bears.
You could have did the Coast Guard Nurse Sharks. That sounds a lot better.
Perfect.
The Bears? Seriously? The Bears.
Even though I'm not going to get on this subject, it's kind of how I feel about the firefighters. But I'm not going to get on that subject. But I'm going to, you know what? No, I'm going to say something that pissed me off that they made a name for a baseball team called Firefighters. Dakota, I love you, bro. Shout out to the fact
Congrats on the promotion.
The promotion. You are a player coach.
Go coach the Flamers.
Yes, sir. Do your thing. Bring that flame. Yes, sir. Come here. Yeah. Well, guys.
Are they going to have the police next?
Oh, God. Dude, I know I'm not going to be a part of that game. All right. We're getting a little too personal here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Seth, shout out to you, brother, for your promotion becoming a sheriff out here at Swan's Barrel. Yeah.
Swan's Barrel.
Yeah. That's what I call it.
That's now you're starting to sound like Dakota.
Yeah.
Got to barrel everything.
Barrel. That's how he does. Somebody says, have a nice day. Barrel.
Barrel.
May the backspin be with you.
I'm going to punch him in the mouth. I hear that. I love you, kid, but
barrel. Be the type of somebody get locked up on the team. Do y'all have a Barry Bonds here instead of a Bell Bondsman? Barrel, we got you.
Going through the cookout drive-through. It'll be $7.98 barrel.
God. Hey, y'all, look, we have obviously had a great time on this episode right here.
Yeah. This is not planned.
No, this was not
all.
planned at all. You know, that's what makes it even better. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We gave y'all all kind of content here. We've talked about the Dallas Cowboys. We've talked about the Eagles. We've talked about Bronny scoring 4 damn points in his debut. We have also talked about what?
4.
Yeah, 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah. He better forget that game. That was awful. We have talked about my fear of dogs, the bridges. We've talked about a lot of things. Don't forget the firefighters. All right. Guys, again, been one of the funniest episodes for me because I feel like we just got a chance to let loose. We need y'all to start letting loose a little bit in these comments, letting us know what it is that we can do to improve this. What do you enjoy? What do you hate? You know, whether we want to hear it or not, we do take it into consideration.
We do.
So
I love hearing about stuff that people hate about me. It makes me feel a whole lot better about myself.
And shout out to Dylan. He shaved. Hey, you say nobody noticed. Now I got the whole world watching.
Yeah. Feel really awkward now.
Yeah.
Hey, mustache rides are for sale. And that'll be all for the Risky Business Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Like we said, we do take into consideration. Sometimes we may give you a middle finger if we don't like it that much, but usually that doesn't happen. So either way, let us know what you think and have a good day.
Peace.